according to Ghanaian onion traders at Ajin Kutuku, according to them, the Nigerian ones are trying to take over the market. That is by juggling down the prices of the onion sacks. Now, according to the Ghanaian one,
a Ghanaian popular blogger by name 10 Gossips, he took his time to explain the trade war between Nigeria and Ghana. And he talked about how a lot of Ghanaian onion sellers were crashing out. The Nigerians were about to take over from them. Like, they would spoil the prices, they would hijack the market and all that. And they felt like it is right time they speak out, because if they fail to do so, it might be more difficult for them to control the whole thing at the process. I don't know if you guys already know that these Ghanaian traders are still stuck in Nigeria. So they were still calling their government that they should find a way to bring them back alongside with their goods back to Ghana. This doesn't look good at all. Let's take a look at the videos, and please leave me your thoughts in the comments. Please let us discourage any sort of trade war amongst African countries, because indeed we need each other. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.
first of all, according to Ghanaian onion traders at Ajin Kutuku, according to them, the Nigerian ones are trying to take over the market. That is by juggling down the prices of the onion sacks. Now, according to the Ghanaian ones, the standard price is from 600 to 1,000, but these Nigerians are selling it from 300. Now, according to him, the Nigerians also have their section in which they sell their onions. So Ghanaians have been so good that they gave you a part of the market to sell your goods, and now you're trying to take over. Really? So the Ghanaian ones, in an attempt to stop the Nigerian ones from taking over the market by, juggling at the prices and everything, the Nigerian ones called their counterpart in Nigeria and told them that the Ghanaians that went to Niger to buy the onion are coming, so they should block it. As I'm telling you guys, Ghanaians did not go to Nigeria to buy onion. They went to Niger. That's where they went to. So, in an attempt by the Ghanaian onion traders to stop the Nigerian ones from taking over the market, they stopped them from offloading. You see, we were here when we spoke about these Nigerians engaging in some things that the natives must engage in. And then Mahama came and said he will go and review that law so that the foreigners can... Charlie. Anyways, the market has been closed down. It has been closed down. And as I said, Okujeto, I don't care if the onion stays there. The onion should stay there. But our people being in that northern Nigeria is dangerous. They should just come back. They gave you a side with the market to sell your own, and you want to come and take over the whole business. So according to the Ghanaian onion traders, they have Togolese that sell onion at the market. They have Burkina-based that sell onion as well, and other nationalities. But the only people that they're having problem with are those people. Yes, they are the ones that want to cause nuisance. They want to constitute nuisance. Mahama is the only president that I've seen Nigerians praising. Seriously, he's the only I've seen Nigerians praising. Because, no problem, I'll not talk plenty. This video is for Ghanaian onion traders. Now, stopping of trucks in other countries can stop.
See, I want to say something. See, despite that I regard Ghanaians a lot, doesn't mean I should be biased when I'm talking about Nigeria and Ghana. I was going through this guy video on TikTok. The way he was narrating things. See, is this kind of people, this kind of blogger or content creator that do cause more hate within Nigerians and Ghana. Because the way this guy narrates things, if you are a Ghanaian watching this guy, the way he narrates things sometimes, you feel hate. This is how hate starts between two countries. Fine. Nigerian trader truck people, they were trying to, drive to Ghana. And your people stopped them. Like 3 truck of onions. Your custom, maybe you were talking about the civilians, the women. Stop them. Stop this truck driver not to enter Ghana with those truck. Okay, fine. The same thing happened to your own trader who ship vegetable from Ghana to Nigeria. And the Nigerian army or customs stopped them as well. The same thing that happened. If we want to be fair, let's be fair. You understand? Your own people stopped Nigerian truck trader that was shipping onions to your country. And Nigeria does the same thing to you in their own border. So what is now the problem? I want to know. You people should judge. Because the way you are narrating things, you were saying it on your platform like they were armed men. Like how? Do you have a proof of these things you're talking about? Do you have a proof? Sometimes, make una the reason before una they talk. Now people like una for this social media, they cause hate between two countries. You do the same thing to person do the same thing to you. Now you dey narrate time. You dey narrate time to the one way go favor you and the one way go favor the people where you dey tell. That's one thing about me. People on my TikTok, they know I'm not always biased. If I see what's they wrong, I go talk them. Even if na Ghanaian they wrong, I go talk them. Despite that, I regard Ghanaians, the Ghana, I regard them a lot because they are doing much better. But see, despite that, I regard you people a lot, doesn't mean that I should be that when I see truth, I should not talk about it. If you go this guy TikTok now, if you see the way when they narrated the thing, una will be Ghanaian self go the verse. Una go the verse for Nigeria. Una go want the hate Nigerians, the way when they narrate them. But you will not see things the way it is. Show proof now of this armed men. What did then do Ghanaian trader? Okay, you get proof. Anything what they do for the social media, let's be bringing proof. Let me say you just they talk. You go they talk this and they favor yourself. And for the people where they follow talk. No, now. It doesn't work that way. This is how we bring hate within each other. Because we need to talk things where we need to explain well. If people are just being, now people like una, they bias. If una they talk. People where they follow me for this my social media will be Ghanaian. Ghanaian are my most top followers. They know. They get sense. They know. My followers, they get sense. I'm not that person that always, you know, if I see black, I could call her white. Or if Ghanaian do it in there wrong, I know can't talk her. No. A lot of una will be that content creators for that Ghana. I no go lie una. Most of una they just they bias. Una they bias. Even the Nigerian content creators where they for Ghana, they are also biased. I will not lie to you, they are also biased. Me, I know they talk something where go favor you. I know go talk something where you want here. I go talk the truth. Now the reason why I get followers we get sense. I get followers for this TikTok we get sense because they don't really say this guy. No. It's always a talker. And if I talk him, some Ghanaians from my TikTok don't say, bro, you are right. And people will get sense be that. I beg if you narrate things, narrate and where. Narrate and where. You know they cause hate within two countries.
Now, concerning this issue of Nigerian traders and Ghana traders clash, I don't see a lot of Ghanaians now, they don't play victim card. A lot of Ghanaians now, they don't push propaganda, they don't push narrative, they don't play victim card, especially this fool at 40. You see this man on my screen? He's a complete fool at 40. He's a complete wasted spam. You see his face like accident card. Now, this man not push propaganda that it was suspected armed men that blocked hundreds of Ghanaians truck in Kebbi State. But the truth of the matter is that there is no suspected armed men that block Ghanaians. There is no suspected armed men that block hundreds of Ghanaians truck in Kebbi State. They are not suspected armed men. This is nothing but the truth. The only truth you will believe in this incident is whatever you see on my page. Don't mind these Ghanaians. They are playing victim card. Now propaganda that they push now. Yes. The reason why the KB people block hundreds of Ghanaians truck carrying vegetable is for the retaliation of what Ghanaians did to their own Nigerian onion traders in Ghana. Yes. That is nothing but the truth. Ghanaians, you guys first started. Yes, you guys first started. You guys start seizing Nigerian trucks in Kotuko Market, Accra. You guys start extorting them. Start harassing them. Because they are bringing onions into your country. Now for that, the KB people verse. For the retaliation, they started blocking hundreds of Ghanaians trucks carrying vegetable. They started blocking it. Because of what Ghanaians did to them in Accra. Yes, according to the chairman of Onions Traders Association, as he gave speech yesterday, he said that the reason Why them? They are the ones that blocked the hundred of Ghanaian shop here in Nigeria. He said the reason is because of the harassment that Ghanaians are harassing Nigerians onion traders in Accra. He said it's because of the unlawful seizure of Nigerian onion traders truck in Accra. He said it's because of the unlawful extortion where Ghana they extort Nigerian traders for Accra. That is why they block them. That is the truth. You see, and you guys started it first. You see, first to do no the pain. Now you guys are crying on social media, playing victim card. You guys want everyone to know that you guys are the victim. Why you guys are the first that started this. You started harassing Nigerian traders in Ghana. You started extorting them. You started seizing their trucks. Now ask yourself a question. Imagine if Nigeria started extorting you guys for Nigeria here. All the trucks where they load on goods, they go Ghana. Imagine if Nigeria started extorting them. Imagine if Nigeria started harassing them. Imagine if Nigeria started seizing their truck. How will you feel? What you know that if somebody do it to you, that will not be okay. You will not be happy with that. Why are you doing it to another person?
Ebusuafo eyezu. Monka me honi anko the agric ministry. Ni anko bisa Honorable Eric Opoku, agric minister, and the deputy, Honorable John Dumelo. I think I'm right on the deputy. Ye pesi ebisa mo say if it bra mo be take over our agric sector. Improvement ben, ideas ben na ma chip in, ideologies ben na mo dia begu kwan mu a e boy agric sector. Say be ya mabunu no mpo ye kon be do si yensu ye de ye hu begim. Honorable be take power as the agric minister. This is the second time Ghana for mo kokwan so kofa in toast any jene omo ho aka adwa mu. En toast fo ne de ye hye omo nyina ma ne ka nipa baako oba. Jene fo yi so ya san de 10 trucks baako 52. Enti enko si da ben na ye beda so ra ye benya agric minister bi. Obesori aka se no. Entoso ni jene ye kofa firi kwan so no ye say ye to sika egu amanfo bi economy mu kwa. So how do we do to maintain that money, to pump that money, to recycle that money in our economy? Akwaye say de bia ye the problem ko near the problem aba ye the ko near the aba, we keep on repeating the same problems. None of you is able to bring any ideas. Honorable for our phone, Kogogo, ko check it and toast millions of dollars I recruit toast every year. Check it Jene, millions of dollars I recruit Jene every year. Is it that Burkina and Togo for normal land and ye fertile saying Ghana ye dear? And so yet me don't toast wo Ghana ye nyat of war, yet me don't Jene wo Ghana ye nyat of war. And so each and every day. Tracks nam kwanso esu jene esu ntoso de bagana kakra na ye do Ghana no kura ye nyatofo adan impanyimfo nei wo benefit bi wo sa import no mu ana abesi ne ye ntimi nya agric minister bi anka se no sa de ni twa mutin ton tan millions of dollars ye de kokra jene ni ntoso no youth no mombra g 20,000 g 30,000 g 50,000 ye na ye be mama agric extension officers o mo be guide them se de be ya mo betimi adon toso na jene na kopim se mo be harvest aban ne be ba beto every day bia sa sika no e hye youth ni botom nanso da bi motete ko de bia ni akoto egu amanfo amanso na ye kumbi ye hyebinom. Shame on you, Ghana politicians.
Just like I said on the video I initially filmed, these are things that can actually should I say, encourages trade war between two countries, between Nigeria and Ghana. It's already out there that Nigerians and Ghanaians are having trade wars, right? And initially, like Nigerian traders were complaining that when they brought in their their onion to Ghana, I believe they mentioned the name of the market in Accra. So these guys stopped them from selling, right? And when Ghanaian traders were also coming back to Nigeria, their trucks of vegetables were being seized in Kebbi. They didn't allow them to penetrate in the northern part of the country. And I think when I made that video, a lot of Ghanaians were so furious to know why it was being hijacked by Nigerian armed forces. They made it clear that people that actually obstructed Nigerian sellers, onion sellers, were just mere civilians in Ghana and not. They were just like people in charge of the trading and all that, and not the armed forces. Why would Nigerians allow their armed forces to hijack the whole thing. This is how it stands. I don't know what is going on with this whole thing. These are just me coming out to react. In as much as I'm not here to support any party at this point, because I believe that if we are promoting Pan-Africanism, if we are promoting Africa unity, if President John Dramani Mahama came out to preach that visa-free is going to benefit the trading between African countries, I believe that that was one of the major highlights of him approving visa-free, which is going to take effect on the 25th of May, 2026. So why are we still having this minor trade wars between the country? In as much as some people felt like Ghanaians started it first, why did they trust Nigerians from selling? I kind of think that there's a way this whole thing should be managed. I believe that they have the bodies in charge of these tradings. They should look into this whole thing, except if it is coming from them, which I believe that it won't come from them, because these guys work directly with the government. There is no way people of that caliber would allow such to happen. In as much as you are here to like instigate problem between these two countries, because your goods are not in it. You don't know how much these guys put to fuel fertilizers. Do you know how much fertilizers cost today? The labors, even getting people to work on the farm, is still another cost of money. And after you've brought this whole thing to go and sell to make your final gains and make your final profit and money, you will be obstructed from invading the country, from entering the country, thereby allowing your produce to spoil. What they said is that most of the trucks carrying those vegetables are highly perishable goods, and it should not be allowed to be exposed, whether on the heat or on the rain. So you allowing these things to be exposed outside there is you trying to put those women into, like, I don't know how I'm going to say it, because these guys are losing a lot of money. Can you imagine over 50 to 100 trucks? Some information said 100 trucks, some said 50 trucks. It's not small. And these guys are carrying vegetables, tomatoes, perishable things to Ghana, to Nigeria. And they were not allowed to come inside, because onion sellers felt like this is what happened. And now onion sellers in Nigeria are saying that they're no longer exporting onion to Ghana. I don't think that's going to promote Ghana to be like, they have enough onion to use in their country. The last time I checked, I think Ghana has enough population to feed itself. I don't think they're going to feel the heat, but of course, it's still going to drastically drop the trading capability between these two countries. That's just the bitter reality and the bitter truth. Because anytime you bring in your goods from Nigeria to Ghana, you have to pay some taxes, vice versa. So you coming out to say that you're no longer supplying onion to Ghana, it's not going to make Ghanaians starve. Maybe the onion might be of the high, because I don't know the capability of onion in the country. Maybe it will start like being so expensive because maybe demand might outweigh supply. Correct me in the comment section, but I don't think it has the full right for them to start starving of onion. However, let the foreign affairs minister please jump into this whole thing and sort it out amicably. The last time Nigeria had issues with Nigeria Must Go, Nigerian foreign affairs minister Bianca Ojukwu went to Ghana to make sure that she speaks on the behalf of Nigerians so that they will stop getting themselves stopped or deported back to Nigeria. So this time around that we had issues with this trade thing, please, to avoid it getting escalated to the next things that we cannot control, let them be able to put hands in together to make these things work. Caution people that are stopping Nigerian traders from selling onion in Ghana. Also caution people that are doing that in Nigeria. Remember, even Nigerian sellers that are hurting and ending the whole supply because of seizures and all that in Ghana, they will still lose, because I don't know the quantity of onions they produce that they have enough to use in Nigeria, exporting to Ghana. You would lose. Imagine on a daily basis you used to sell 10,000 onion, and when you stop going to Ghana, you start selling like 5,000 or 2,000. This is you losing as well. So it's not going to be good for both countries. Yes, it's still not going to benefit any country at the long run. So please, let's find a way to put this whole thing together. If we are encouraging visa free for the two countries, or like Africans at large, we have to make the person that promoted or suggested that he wants to bring in visa free not to regret it, because these are the actions that will make President John Dramani Mahama to even regret ever talking about this whole visa free. Remember, Burkina Faso just lifted their own ban. They banned Ghana from exporting tomato to Burkina Faso just 3 days ago. They took it off because they know the impact on how it affected their businesses and it's affected the economy. You don't stop trade from across African countries because we eat almost the same thing. You have to find any way to encourage it and boost the economy. So even if Nigerians are hurting it and ending it, they're still going to suffer it at the end of the day. So please, let's find a way to put this whole thing together so that the both countries don't feel bad or feel hurt at the end of the day. You guys should please leave me your thoughts in the comment section based on the videos I shared here. Remember, we do not support any form of bullying or harassment. This content is for educational purposes and, of course, creating awareness on the recent trends happening on social media. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.